Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. We got some updates. Hello, Larissa. It's probably going to take a couple of minutes for people to get in here, y'all, because I just scheduled this a minute ago. About 5 minutes ago. And it is 12 o'clock at night. I'm just giving it, I'm going to try to give it a few minutes, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Hey there, Judy and Jean. Want my glasses off. I can't see too good here. Let me know you can hear me okay. I understand everybody's point, y'all. I see the numbers going up there some now. Okay, good. There's actually quite a bit to say, y'all. This ain't gonna be no jumping on nobody, but I'm gonna clear a little bit more stuff up. Hey, Kathy B went live in the night. I know everybody don't know it because I seen how many views she had. But I knew what she was saying. I knew what was on her mind, but she didn't never really let it out. But I know like what's on her mind. Of course, I had talked to her, a couple of times. And so I know y'all didn't really know what she was talking about. And I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about what she's talking about and tell you some more stuff. All right, I'm going to get rid of that there. Oh, it's late at night, y'all. If you got something better to do, I'm not in no hurry. I'm trying to give a few people a chance to get in here. If you're in a hurry, go ahead. Go ahead. Got something better to do, go ahead. I'm going to stall here a minute. Uh, you know, my thumbnail says I understand it all, and I do understand it all. And I'm going to go ahead. Let me see that message there. Oh, yeah. Woman on there talking about Don't let nobody bring me down. There ain't nobody gonna bring me down. Oh, basically what KTV was saying, she's got more things to worry about than talking to everybody on the telephone about who's doing this and who's doing that. And you know that I also do too. I'm like talking with a man right now about a big thing to do with his life. It's way more heavy duty than this right here. This right here, what I'm doing right now, is just for fun. This with the man, it's his life. This is just for fun, what I'm doing right here. I'm going to go ahead and say this part right here because I know I'm going to repeat it. If somebody wants to see somebody get me, why don't you do it yourself? Don't call up. Don't try to get Kathy V to come in here and fight your fight for you. You want to get me? You come do it yourself. It might not wind up being so funny. And don't be no coward. And don't be bashful. Don't get Kathy V to fight your fight. You come do it yourself. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all something here right now. It's hard to fight against somebody when you are wrong. It's easy as hell when you're right. You come in, you can say some stuff about them and stuff. You can't say they wrong when they are right. You can say, I don't like them. But you can't say they wrong. It ain't so easy doing when you're wrong. Everybody want Kathy V to come in here and take me because she's the only one that's got the guts to do it. And if I was wrong, she liable would do it. She knows I wasn't wrong. She don't want to take no sides. She wants to be just like everybody else on here. And not worry about it. Or let somebody else worry about it. It ain't her fight. And I mean, there ain't even no fight. But I know what that was all about. You know, that like trying to drag her in here. Danny, I don't know if you remember me, but I'm still around. Hell yeah, I remember you, man. My memory ain't that bad, drummer son. Hey, y'all, I told y'all. You know what I mean? People that don't like you, they usually don't never start liking you. That's just something I've noticed, like, hell, my whole life. They don't usually change their mind. But I mean, somebody's wrong. It's either the person that don't like you is wrong, or there's a bunch of people that like me that's wrong. Same way with Kathy. And Kathy knows, listen to me good. She knows there's people that talk to her face and then talks about her behind her back. She knows that. That's kind of what she wanted to say. She was tired of. And she don't care. I'm just more like telling you like it is than what she did. But I know what was wrong with her. Yeah, okay, Peggy, good night. Hey, I ain't here to drag nobody down. But when I say I understand it all, I understand it all. This AC Breeze, I can do this stuff in my sleep, y'all. The common sense type thing. Slim ain't no fighter. Somebody runs to catch a V. That wasn't gonna be no fight anyway, y'all. There still ain't gonna be no fight. The deal is I got on video the other day and I said a little something. And it really didn't go good to what she was saying about I don't understand. She understood, y'all. That's why I got back on here and made that video that I made. There's people still watching that video. Hey, ain't nobody got to take no sides. I'm kind of past all that kind of thing. Good night to Danny and the family. You leaving too, Seabrief? Hey, y'all, there ain't no fight. But everybody, seems like to me a lot of people want to see one. And Kathy's a good one. But it's mighty hard to defend somebody that is wrong. Or that was wrong. And you telling the truth, it's easy. And I mean, there's people out there, that like, it don't matter how right you are. It don't make a damn bit of difference. They still not gonna like you. And the people that like you or stand, and I mean, you won't hardly change their mind. I mean, that's how it is, y'all. I mean, this ain't gonna be no ongoing thing, y'all. Slim ain't gonna ain't gonna fight. And I mean, I ain't neither. If you think that's what I'm doing now, you're wrong. I mean, I'm trying to explain everything. Some people, some people is smart. You don't have to explain nothing. And some people don't quite get it. You know, she should have just went ahead and told y'all. I mean, she just, I don't know, didn't feel like it. But she really wants to be a bystander too. Just be a bystander. You know, everybody, people run into Kathy. And I mean, hell, man, she ain't doing good. Tim ain't doing good at all. I doubt she's very worried about this right here. I seriously doubt she's very worried about this. And like I say, I mean, hell, I know damn well I ain't, She texted me tonight and told me she was going to go live. She was trying to be nice. She's trying not to step on nobody's toes. And I know what's wrong with her. She just wants to be one of y'all sitting on the side watching the show. She don't want she don't want everybody that's got a cellular phone calling her up. Getting the latest and greatest news. I told Kathy, I said, that won't hurt Slim. I was right. I told her to tell Slim, I said, tell her it won't hurt her. Oh, here's like kind of what happened, y'all. We was over there at Stevens. And I was smoking a cigarette. It didn't too much want me over there, y'all. I know too much. You know what I mean? I know all about that building and stuff. And I mean, he just wanted y'all to himself. He didn't. You don't want somebody like me standing there watching you work on live camera. You don't want somebody like me there and you on live. Because I see everything, I notice everything. I was smoking a cigarette. TikTok, oh, they took him off the line because I was smoking a cigarette. That precious TikTok, ain't they just wonderful people? They go all through your phone, but they worry about you seeing me smoke a cigarette. Ain't they lovely people, ain't they? Well, Hey, he said something to me. I didn't like it. I left. I come home, backed up the video a little bit. I seen Tammy's sister say, "I'm proud of you." And they might have been more people proud of Stephen, but they was a hell of a lot of people didn't like that. I mean, it hurt him. But I mean, that was funny as hell to her, see? That was funny. And this all might be funny as hell too. But I didn't lie. Then you're a family man. You have us, and when you love somebody, you tell them the truth. Yeah. I mean, hey, Carol, I mean, man, uh, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, and I ain't gonna twist things. And I'm not gonna tell a lie to any of us. I told y'all anybody can go live anytime they want to. They can. There's not no rules. That, what I was doing was for y'all, you know? See, I know people don't like that. I mean, there might be some people rooting. Or somebody go live at the same time as me. But then, hey, it ain't gonna make no difference. Oh, we're gonna still do what we're gonna do. And if everybody wants to do like Dina and say I'm proud of you, go ahead. Hey, that bothers me a little bit right there. You could not say nothing. Dina didn't think I was gonna see that. I won't ever forget it. A man got mad with his son, and she's proud of him. I've never known her to be proud of him. One time when Stephen had a birthday party, she bought him a baby doll. He was pretty little. And I remember it just like it was damn yesterday. I don't forget nothing, y'all. She thought that was so damn funny. She laughed and laughed and laughed. He was so young, he didn't even realize she was laughing. He just put that baby doll to the side. But there might have been some more people in here that also thought it was funny. You get what I'm saying? I mean, if you don't like me, don't bring your ass back. If I'm too much, don't bring your ass back. If you don't want to hear the truth, don't bring your ass back. But I'm smart, y'all, and I am not no fool. People just sitting back. I'm about to learn my letters about saying everybody. People just sitting back, waiting on Kathy. Come in there and teach me a lesson. Everything I said was the truth. I done it for y'all. It it didn't hurt me, y'all. I mean, Tammy, it didn't hurt Tammy none. But 3 people to go over there. That's also mad. I know them too. I know them too. I know it all. I know who they are. So, like what I was saying, don't get Kathy to come in here and fight for you, and you can sit back and laugh. You step your ass up to the plate and see if you can do it. Kathy's out the fighting business. She's in the fighting for a damn life business. I mean, I don't want to say too much about it, y'all, but it don't sound good to me. Kathy's situation. It don't sound good to me. I mean, I don't like to talk about that kind of thing. But so I guess it's not a secret, Our big outside unit tore up, Them things that cost about damn $10,000, It's got a hole in it. The freon's leaking out. And it's $300 to fill it up, and then it'll leak right back out. And I was talking to her, she's telling me about it and everything, You know what they do when they fix a leak on a copper line? You ever seen them come and put propane in a propane tank and they fill it up and they take a little spray bottle with Dawn dish detergent and water in there? Same way they do a tire, looking for the leak. If it's leaking, it'll bubble up. And I mean, it might not be that fun to work and at 100 damn degrees, but that man could take the cover off of that unit outside and spray it and find that leak. And man, all they do is take solder, take a little torch, and take solder and heat that copper pipe up and wipe solder over that hole. That's the way they used to do radiators. Radiators on a car is plastic now. I don't see how they hold up. But they actually hold up pretty good. But used to be radiator places, that would fix leaks on radiators, because radiator's copper. And I told her, what the deal was. I said, was you talking to the owner of the company? She said, no, I was talking to one of the workers. I said, well, you need to call back and talk to the owner. And that guy didn't want to do it. He didn't want to hunt the leak. He's wanting to get back in that truck just as quick as he could. He didn't want to be outside working on her unit. Probably could do every bit of that, man, probably in 1 hour. Like if we had to search for everything, probably could search all the copper. Take the cover off, and you'll see the copper. Start spraying. You'll find the leak. And she said the unit wasn't that old. Just the man didn't want to mess with it. The worker. He didn't want to mess with it. Somebody that cared would mess with it. If that was that guy's thing, you think he'd go spend $10,000 on a new one? Hell no. He would fix it himself. He'd take down and find that leak. He didn't want to be out there in 100 degrees, y'all. Hey, me and Kathy know that when you're fighting on YouTube, there ain't no winner. You both lose. People sitting there judging you. They see you showing out. Hey, some people don't care if you run your channel or not. They sit there like, see, we know, me and her know. You want to get some views, you start something. And people will come. I mean, this. I mean, I think that's normal. So if you did want to get some people to your channel, you go to a big time YouTuber and start a fuss with them. They'll run to your channel. And then they are run back. And y'all, she's got a portable air conditioner. I was listening to her tonight. But I mean, I already talked to her on the phone, so I already know about it. But she got a portable air conditioner. First, let me say this. She's got a pretty good sized room there, with high ceilings. She got a 5,000 BTU air conditioner. Which is, I mean, she don't know, y'all. She thought it would cool that room. I mean, she might not be no damn air conditioning expert, you know. But when it's 100 degrees outside, it takes some air blowing. And they bought another air conditioner. It's a portable air conditioner. I've actually heard them things was okay. But it's got a vent hose. I'm running to Gavin Newsom channel until they did. I hear you there, Sidney. So you know how you go outside, y'all on a window unit, and you stand behind it, it's blowing hot air. That's what that hose is. She's got to put through a window or put through the floor. In other words, she could go in there and cut that thing on. It'll blow hot, cold air out the thing it's supposed to blow cold air out of, but it'll also blow damn hot air out that pipe. And that's what she's got to get outside. You can't let the wind up. And I mean, I told her, if it was me, and I know I would do this, y'all. I know I would cut a hole in the floor or knock the wind out and fix it up. I mean, I wouldn't sit there and just roast. And Tim's not able to do it. They can't get nobody to do it. Y'all know how that is. You know, if you get somebody to work nowadays, them days are going to give somebody $20 is over. You have to bribe somebody to work. That's like how it's done got. You used to get people to work. I had to take a bunch of stuff off of them roofers that I didn't want to. But if I got rid of them, I'd be doing it by myself. Because they wasn't no long line of people wanting to do it to start with. There ain't no winners on fighting on YouTube. But any one of y'all that ain't chatting, you get you and one of your friends, y'all go have a fight. Don't come to me trying to get me started. If somebody did try to get me started, y'all. And somebody tried to get Kathy started. Like Grandma don't know what to think, Tammy don't know what to think. I mean, I'm sure Kathy don't mind talking to somebody. But I mean, she don't want to be talking on the phone all day long. And I know I don't. But I mean, I don't talk to many people. I talked to a few people, but like it's not an everyday thing. I mean, it's old friends, on YouTube. Used to talk to Kathy once in a while. When I talked to Kathy, she didn't understand everything. But she does now, see? She don't want to go against her best friend. She knows there's people that call her up and then talk about her behind her back. She knows there's people that comes in her room that's there to see what she has to say. She knows they don't give a shit about her. That don't mean every person. She knows the names, y'all. She ain't told me the names, but she knows the names. She's one of the smartest ones that I know on here, buddy. And I've said that a bunch of times. I've told people that on the phone. She ain't no dummy. Oh, if anybody wants to get me, all you gotta do is get in front of the mic. We'll go to Southern Ideas. I'll go to Southern Ideas because I'm not going to run Tammy's channel. But I'll go to Southern Ideas and we'll go just as low as you want to go. But if you ain't willing to do that, don't be trying to get Kathy V to do it for you. She ain't interested. Slim ain't going to do it. That's why they ran to Kathy, y'all. They know Slim ain't going to do it. See, I text Kathy and told her somebody was trying to draw her into the fight because she didn't know all the facts. She didn't know all the facts. She ain't on YouTube all the time, y'all. She's probably like most of us, up all night long, sleep at 11 o'clock next day. But then she's sleeping more than that. Oh, she's not in a good state of mind, y'all. Things ain't going good. If somebody thinks she wants to fight, you do it. There's plenty of people back there in the background. You do it. Y'all see that on the screen, y'all? Ted Cruz worth $4 million. I know all them people. You see Kamala there? $8 million there. $8 million. Her net worth is $8 million. You see, Elizabeth Warren there, always talking about the poor people. She worth $8 million. And them's the poor ones there, y'all. I can't sit here and show that whole video, but I done looked at it. But you can go through it. Jim Jordan, $50 million. George W. Bush, $50 million. These are all politicians. Look at that. This man right here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait for the screen to turn. I don't know him. He's worth 1.1 billion. 1.6 billion. 2 billion. Yeah, I know where they got the money. If you think you can make that much money from working, look at how much they worth, y'all. Donald Trump worth $6.8 billion. See, they know something you don't know. They know when the stock market's gonna do something. They have like inside information that you don't have. And you think these people, I ain't talking about Donald Trump, I don't see how he knows us like he does. Or he's born with a silver spoon in his mouth. But the rest of them people, hell man, they don't have a clue about going to the grocery store. Or nothing else. You think they know our troubles? Had to wait to payday to do something? Pay a bill? They don't even go to the grocery store, y'all. So I really was planning on the video I made was be the last video, about this. I mean, you had somebody sitting there saying, I don't understand. She knew, y'all. She understood. You know, y'all. I've backed out of going live a bunch of times. Tammy. I said, just hold on. Somebody's fitting to go live. Kathy called me tonight. She didn't call me. She texted me. Said, I'm going to go live in 15 minutes. Because I was thinking about doing this earlier, you know. But I mean, she didn't know that. I actually was, you know. But, while I was just kind of hem-hoeing around and all that, you know, in the meantime, she texted me and said, I'm going to go live in 15 minutes. Oh, I mean, that's why I'm live now, you know. I just decided to, well, me and Tammy was watching a movie, and it wasn't a very good movie. Not to me, it wasn't. And she was watching it, but it sounded like I heard her go to sleep one time. If a movie ain't pretty good, she'll go to sleep. I said, if you're going to go to sleep, let me know. She said, why? I said, because I'm going to turn the channel and watch Columbo. I watch Columbo when she's not in there. You know, she ain't really crazy about Columbo. Don't know what Rodney King said. Can't we all just get along? They made him get up there and say that, y'all. I mean, man, there was people getting hurt. And there's some warmongers out there again, in YouTube, buddy. There's some warmongers. Yeah, thank you there, brown-eyed Jewel. Hey, I mean, I'm trying to explain everything as hard as I can. I mean, I don't know how to explain things no better. I heard Kathy, and I remember when that happened, she like invited somebody into her house. A woman was stealing from her. And then was like, talking. Kathy let her come over there and stay 2 weeks. And then was talking about her house. I mean, is everything in your house like put away? Floors mopped? I mean, it may be. Ours ain't. It's always strode a little bit. Hey, it's clean, but it's still strode a little bit. Tammy been working on it, here and there. But I mean, y'all understand what I'm saying? Woman went over there and played up to her face and then stole her debit card and then talked about her. And tried to turn y'all against Kathy. And her lying like hell. And that's a hell of a friend, ain't it? Everything ain't always quite exactly what it seems. If you on YouTube, your personality gonna come out. You can't hide it. If you don't get on there and tell some stuff, it ain't very interesting. When I don't think it's like this with us too much. But with Grandma, she's got that camera. There's people that's looking in the background. If she's walking with that camera, there's people see shit that normal people don't even, don't even see. And I sit there watching Steven, and there's a woman talking about straightening that picture on the wall. I mean, I ain't even see the pictures. But she was wanting to walk over there and straighten that picture up where she could see the pictures. She threw a curve. But the truth was, she wanted to see the pictures on the wall. I mean, I ain't quite like that. And it's actually pretty bad on Grandma's. She's had a bunch of reasons to actually get mad. Don't you know it piss you off? Somebody was making out like you was starving the chickens. Just to be perfectly honest about it, she just went out there and just told them a little handful to show y'all. She actually feeds them. Another time. She don't go out there and eat pen feeding them while y'all there. She just threw some out there where they'd come out there where y'all could see them. And some woman, like, yeah, you're starving your chickens. Hey, that's it, y'all. That's it. Hey, I said the other night I wasn't going to make no more videos about it. But here we go. Good night, everybody. Bye, 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 bye.